Chapter 8. Communicable and Scan Me Non-Communicable Diseases. Disease. Disease is a combination of two words, dis and ease, that mean not comfortable. It is a condition in which some body part or the whole body does not work properly. Let us know about diseases. Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are infectious diseases. They easily spread from a sick person to a healthy person through air, by taking contaminated food and water, direct contact, insects bites, cut and injuries, etc. Bacteria, viruses, fungi and protozoa also spread such diseases. For example, serial number. Diseases causing germs. A. Cholera, pneumonia, tuberculosis, typhoid, plague, meningitis, etc. Bacteria. B. Common cold, flu, polio, chickenpox, measles, AIDS, etc. Viruses. C. Malaria, dysentery, etc. Protozoa. Mumps, cold and cough, hepatitis, malaria and tuberculosis, etc. are known as communicable diseases. Communicable diseases spread so fast that it may turn into epidemics, killing thousands of people in a short time, if not cured in time. Let us know how they spread. Through contaminated soil. Often, the soil gets contaminated by the eggs and larvae of tapeworms, hookworms, etc. They enter the body of a person through skin between his toes on walking barefooted on such soil. Through direct contact. Itch, ringworm, common cold, measles, etc. spread through this method with the objects used by the infected person, such as bed linens, handkerchiefs, clothes, towels, etc. Through contaminated food and water. Diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, jaundice and food poisoning spread through this method. Flies, cockroaches, etc. are responsible for the contamination of food, and thereby people often fall sick. Through air. Chickenpox, diphtheria, whooping cough, influenza, smallpox, tuberculosis, etc. spread through speaking, laughing, spitting, sneezing, coughing, etc. Thus, the germs from the infected person come out in the air and pass on to a healthy person. Through insects bites and bite of other animals. Malaria, dengue, kala-azar, plague, etc. are caused by insect bites or other animals' bite. In this process, they transfer the germs from a sick person to a healthy person. Hence, these insects or other animals act as carriers of diseases. For example, malaria is spread by a protozoan carried by a female Anopheles mosquito. Through blood and body fluids. Some diseases also spread by coming in contact with the blood and body fluids of patients or infected person. When an infected person donates blood, the germs or infection remain in the blood and get transmitted to the person who needs transfusion. AIDS acquired immunodeficiency syndrome is spread in the same way, i.e. from infected needles or transfusion. Non-communicable or deficiency diseases. Millions of people are deprived of enough food to eat, so they suffer from malnutrition. This is because their diet lacks vital nutrients and is not balanced. Deficiency diseases are the result of lack of nutrients in our diet. These diseases do not spread from one person to other. Hence, they are called non-communicable diseases. Let us learn about some of non-communicable or deficiency diseases. Anemia. It occurs due to lack of iron. Blood carries less oxygen in the body. The patient's body looks pale. He/she experiences loss of appetite and weight and feels tiredness. He/she should be given eggs, pulses, spinach, cereals, etc. Rickets. Lack of vitamin D is responsible for rickets. Here, we see bent legs and bending of the spine. The patient should be given milk, fish and eggs in plenty. Scurvy. It occurs due to lack of vitamin C in our diet. Here, the patient experiences swelling and bleeding of the gums. He/she should be given citrus fruits such as lemon, tomatoes, oranges, etc. Night blindness. It occurs due to lack of vitamin A. Here, the patient is unable to see in dim light. He/she should be given butter, carrot, milk, spinach and green vegetables in plenty. Marasmus. It occurs due to lack of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. The child becomes so thin that loose folds of skin are visible. He/she should be given rice, wheat, nuts, honey, madge, fish, etc. Kwashiorkor. It occurs due to lack of proteins. The abdomen of the child gets swollen and bulges out. His/her legs become thin. He/she should be given eggs, fish, meat, cereals, pulses, etc. Poor growth of bones and teeth. Lack of calcium and phosphorus is responsible for the poor growth of bones and teeth. So, they become weak and brittle. The patient should be given milk, green vegetables, meat, fish, nuts, pulses, etc. Vaccination. Vaccines make the immune system of our body strong. They are made in small quantities of very weak germs of a particular disease. They are administered orally or injected. When the medicine enters the body, our body produces substances capable of fighting the germs of that particular disease. This strengthens our immunity against a particular disease. A few key vaccines for the children are: 1. Polio OPV to prevent polio. 2. MMR to prevent measles, mumps and rubella. 3. DPT to prevent diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. 4. Hepatitis A and B. 5. COVID-19. 6. Pneumococcal.